Welcome back to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Kevin Redfern. Officials at the U.S. Embassy in Moscow visited Brittney Griner in jail today. This comes just weeks after a Russian court rejected the appeal for her 9-year prison sentence. The WNBA star was jailed back in February on drug charges. This is the first face-to-face contact embassy officials have had with Griner since August. Ned Price of the State Department said they could see firsthand the basketball player's, quote, tenacity and perseverance despite her present circumstances. The Biden administration has said Griner is wrongfully detained and that her release is a top priority. Meanwhile, the Suns are riding a 5-game win streak, and in case you didn't think it was possible, Chris Paul made even more history in the team's win over the Timberwolves on Tuesday. Paul, along with LeBron James, are now the only players in NBA history with more than 21,000 points and 10,000 assists. The 37-year-old also notched 15 assists and no turnovers against the Rockets over the weekend, the 9th time he has completed that feat. CP3 is now the oldest player to have 15 assists in one game since Suns star Steve Nash did it back in 2012. The Suns, who are currently undefeated at home, will host the Blazers tomorrow. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. The Arizona Coyotes will play in front of their fans one last time before jumping around the league for a 5-week road trip. The Coyotes are coming off their first win at Mullet Arena, where they scored 2 power play goals. The team sits at 3rd in the league in power play percentage and 6th in penalty kill percentage, which has been essential to their success. Coach Andre Torney hopes his team can close out the homestand on a positive note.
We have 3 points out of 6 at home. We have a chance to create a really good stand at home here by winning in front of our fans and leaving our fans with a really sweet taste in their mouth. So let's focus on that and let's make our home a special place.
The Coyotes play the Dallas Stars at Mullet Arena at 7 p.m. tonight. They are former college football rivals who went on to play in the NFL. Now the two local legends are currently tackling a new challenge together. Cronkite News reporter Caleb Wiley has more on the endeavor that has taken the two from the field to the sidelines.
Former Arizona Wildcat All-American linebacker Scooby Wright and ex-ASU Sun Devil running back DJ Foster have made their way back to the football field, not as players or coaches, but as journalists. Your View presented them with an opportunity to be TV sideline reporters for their high school football coverage this season, and it came at the perfect time.
I was working out at Exos with DJ Foster, and we were talking about doing some stuff, and I got back from Pac-12 Media Day, and I was looking to get into TV more in that field, and kind of fell into it, and yeah, it was a really great opportunity.
Every week, Scooby and DJ team up on the broadcast. Both have experienced what it takes to prepare for a game as players and now as reporters. Foster has grown an appreciation for the journalism side of the sport.
Definitely seeing the amount of work throughout the week, preparing notes. I mean, there's a lot that goes in on the media side of giving the players, their respect as well as their credibility.
The two were territorial rivals on the field, but as reporters, they are teammates with terrific chemistry, which is exactly what Randy Carson and Your View were looking for.
I love it because it's ASU, U of A, offense, defense. Love it. It's a great combination. They are doing pretty well at this part, but you guys know this is not as easy as it looks.
Both of these former players have accomplished great things. Foster winning a Super Bowl with the Patriots, and Scooby Wright winning the Bronco Nagurski Award. So why would they do this? It's quite simple, for the love of football.
I've been doing this since I could walk. I mean, every life experience that I've pretty much had throughout my 29 years of living on this earth has been football related. The people I've met, the relationships that I've built, that's what I care about, and still being around football.
Carson and her crew want to highlight high school football here in the Valley, and she feels Wright and Foster help promote the product.
I think high school football in the Valley is really fun to experience, and I think that every week on Your View we try to bring it to people and get that excitement of sitting at home.
The two still aren't sure if broadcasting will be a part of their future moving forward. Scooby still thinks about putting the pads on once again, while Foster is considering a career in coaching. One thing is for sure, the game is better off with them involved. In Chandler, Caleb Wiley, Cronkite News.
The duo will call the game between Chandler and Hamilton, one of the biggest matchups of the season, next Thursday at Hamilton High School. That's it for today's Cronkite Sports Report. Back to you, Geraldine.